Struggling with everyday tasks? Let me show you how you can build strength in your shoulders, arms, and core so you can continue to do the things you love and with confidence. Hi, I'm Brenda, and I've been a personal trainer for over 17 years. And I started this channel to help you seniors become fit, strong, better balance, more endurance, and just live a full life. So today's video is the second part to the previous video that I did, and that was strength training for seniors over 70. So we're going to start with our shoulders, and then we'll do our arms, and then we'll hit the core. And we're going to do 3 exercises on each. And so there might be one that's too easy, so I'll show you a more advanced exercise if that one's too easy. So let's begin. So let's do a warm-up. We're going to do circles, and that's just a great easy one to do, especially when you're at home. Now if you have any shoulder issues, it might be easier to do one at a time. And just do about 10 on each side. And then we'll go the other side. And then you're going to do forward. And you can do big circles, and then you can do small circles. You just get that joint limbered up. And then we're going to do this one. Trying to be careful of my mic, because last time I was making quite a bit of noise with that mic. Okay, so we really want to warm up our upper body. We're going to just twist side to side, warm up our back. And then we're going to go front, way up, and back down. Front. Out to the side. Okay, all right, so let's start. So our first exercise for shoulders is going to be band pull-aparts. And you can grab a band like this, or even a band with handles will work. You won't use the handles for this, you'll just grab in the middle. If you have several bands, you might want to start with one that doesn't have a lot of resistance. So these are band pull-aparts, but your palms are up and your thumbs are up. And then you're going to keep your chest up, and you're just going to pull apart like that. So what that does is it helps strengthen the back delt. And that's really important as a first shoulder strengthening exercise, not overhead presses with dumbbells. And we'll just do about 10 of these. Eight, 9, and 10. All right, good job. And reverse raises again is going to strengthen back here, because that's one of the most important areas of the shoulder. If your shoulder is strong here and weak there, then this will pull forward. And you don't want your shoulder like that. You want to keep it back. This here strengthens, pulls this back, and keeps your shoulders back, giving you great posture. So you're going to take your band and you're going to put it on your waist here. You're going to have a nice posture where your body's upright, your chest is up, and then you're going to lean just a little bit. Your thumbs are going to be forward, You're going to grab your band like this, and then you're just going to pull back. And when you pull back, you'll feel your shoulder blades in the back come together. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of those. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so if your triceps are pretty weak, you're really going to feel it in the triceps, which is fine. We need to strengthen those too, right? Okay, so next is power lats. And we're going to use our dumbbells for that. And you want to use light weights to start. So you're going to keep your arms bent, just like that. Going to keep them in, tucked in. And then I want you to focus on this part of your arm moving, not the weights. Go up and back down, almost like you're being a chicken and your wings are going out. Now, if you're going like this, or if you're going like this, that's wrong. So you might want to try it with no weight and just get the movement down. And we'll do 10 of those. If you're not using any weight, go ahead and do 12 to 15. Watch yourself in the mirror so you can see your form. And 10. Okay, well, let me know in the comments if you like for me to do 2 rounds with you or 3 rounds. Really like some feedback on what works best for you. Okay, so we are going to do 2 rounds. We're going to do the pull aparts here, and your thumbs are up, elbows bent. Okay, I'm trying to keep my hair out of my mic. All right, so we're going to keep arms bent, and then we're just going to pull apart like that. 2, 3. Now, if you're really weak in the shoulder and you can't do this with a band, then try making the band less resistant. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do this one. We're going to keep our thumbs forward, and we're just going to pull back like this. 1, 2. Think about your back. If your chest is like this, you're not going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your arms. So be sure to keep that chest up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. All right, that was 10. Okay, you're going to grab your dumbbells. And then we're going to focus on this part of our arm going up, and the dumbbells are going to follow. A lot of times people pay attention to this part of their arm for the exercise when it should be this part. This is just anchoring the weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Okay, next we're going to do arms. We're going to start with the tricep, and we're going to use our band. And so I'm going to show you a couple variations. You can grab this band behind you, and then you're going to hold it like this, and then you're just going to go up. You're going to keep this right in the crook of your back. And what some people do that I don't want you to do, because then you lose your form, is they'll go like this, and that isn't hitting the tricep. You want to just bend from the elbow, just like that. Keep it right by your ear, and then just go up, and you'll feel that muscle contract. And we'll do 10 of those. Grab your dumbbells, and you're going to do a staggered stance. This gives you more room to use your dumbbells, and it also keeps you from swaying. So put one foot in front of the other, and then you're just going to go up like this and back down. Now you can, if it's easier for you just to keep them straight ahead, that's fine too. But we're going to do 10. And what I want you to focus on is that muscle there. Try not to go like this with your wrist, because that's not going to hit the bicep. You want to keep a nice straight wrist. Keep it in a little bit and just keep that tight and strong. Nine and 10. Okay, so we are going to do 2 exercises for triceps and 2 for biceps. So we're going to go back to triceps, and this time we're going to be lying down on the floor, or if you have a bench, you can use the bench floor. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put this band behind you like this. And then actually it'll go over your shoulder once you're lying down. Put it right over your shoulder like that. And then you're going to tighten it. Whoops. You're going to tighten it with this side. So having it over my shoulder, just like that. Now it's nice and secure. And I'm just going to go like that. And it gets a little loose there. So I'm going to tighten it a little more. And then we're going to go like that. So it's real similar to the other one, but it's good to do it in a different position. Now you can also use your dumbbells. And then we're going to do the other side. As long as it's tension, just get it where you can feel that tricep work. Okay, And then if you want to use your dumbbells, you're going to hold them like this. And then you're going to go back like that towards your top of your ears. And then back up. Down slow, control, and up. And then again, you can also do this with one arm. You can steady it like this. And that really helps keep your form. So if you can see how I have my hand. And then I'll just do a few on this side. Hold it here. Go towards the top of my ear and back up. All right, inside of your knee like this. And you can do this sitting, and you're going to go up like that. Okay, so we're going to use this dumbbell. And I'm going to do it right here for you so you can see. And I put the elbow right into here. And then I have my arm going straight down. Ooh. Going straight down this leg here. Okay, and then you're just going to pull it up. So the reason why this is so good, it won't let you cheat. And so that's why it's called concentration. You do one side at a time. And then I'll show you when we're sitting too. Okay, just so you can see. My elbow's going right there. My leg's going, my arm's going down right by my leg on the inside, and I'm going up like this. Try for 10 to 12. And don't be down too far because then it'll come to your face. So you want to breathe, you want your body up. And then keep this leg from moving, and that'll keep your arm in place. Okay, that's great. So I wanted to show you what I meant by your wrist going down like this. You don't want to do that when you're doing bicep curls. Make sure it stays straight. So we're going to do our triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. And you can switch feet. You can put the other leg in front, the other leg back, and begin your bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. All right. So again, if you don't have dumbbells, you can use this band. And just put it more on one side, right behind you. Go down. Hold it on this hand. Start here, have it over your shoulder. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that tricep. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay. Now we're going to adjust it back over on this side, make this side shorter. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, just move the elbow. 8, 9, and 10. All right, that was great. I hope you guys are enjoying these exercises. And okay, let's begin. 1. Now, of course, you can do this sitting. You don't have to do it in this position, but I thought it'd be easier for me to show you this way. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and then we're going to switch over. And we're going to do it on this side. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that was awesome. So I'm going to show you one more time on the bench. Okay, so if you're sitting, you can sit in a chair, and you're just going to put arm here. You're not going to lean down too much. Bring that chest up. Just like that. So that's how you're going to do it sitting. Okay, just wanted to go over that one more time. Okay, so are you guys ready to do your core? One of the most important muscles that we have. So we're going to do a plank on the wall to start. What I'm going to do is you're going to have your forearms on the wall like this, and you're going to lean onto the balls of your feet. Now watch your back. I don't want it to sway in. You want to keep it just like this. Tighten that core and then just hold it there. And you can do this for a minute. And if that's too easy, then we're going to go on the floor and do it. Okay, so when you're doing a plank from the floor on your knees, you're going to get on your forearm like this, and then you're going to move your knees back. You want to be flat back, and you want your arms to come out of your shoulders straight, just like that, and you're going to hold it. You don't want to go like this. You don't want your butt in the air. You want to be flat, just like that, and hold it. And then you just time yourself and see how long you can hold it. Now, the newest information is to not strain holding a plank. So if those of you who can do it from your feet like this, you want to be just like that. You want to be up too high, and you definitely don't want to be like this. That puts way too much strain on your back. And so they're saying in the new research, the best way to do your planks is to do 20 to 30 seconds, rest, and do it again, rest and do it again. So instead of doing a full minute and struggling to get there and doing it for a minute, it's better to do multiple planks in shorter periods of time. So like say you do 4 20 seconds or 3 to 4 30-second holds. That's going to be better for you. So I wanted to share that with you because most people hate the plank. And so that'll make it more doable for you. But if it is easy for you to do a minute, then that's awesome. Okay, the best core exercises that you can do to start getting your strength in your core is called Deadbug. So you're going to lie on your back. And what you want to do is you want to keep your low back into the floor. So I want you to contract your back down. And if you're pretty weak in the core, you might just want to do these contractions until you get it, pushing your low back into the floor and holding it and then relaxing. So this is like an upside down cat and cow, which a lot of people know about because they know about about yoga. So anyway, you might start there, but if your core is fairly strong, we're going to start with Deadbug. Arms up, legs up and bent, and we're going to start with legs only. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep your feet flexed. You're going to go down 1 and alternate 2. Now I've had clients where even this was too hard for them. So what we did was we started with the feet down and bring them up one at a time. So that's a variation for you. And you can try both. If this is too easy, then bring those legs up and alternate. Touching your heel to the ground and back up. So this is Deadbug, legs only. And when this gets easy, then you're going to do both. You're going to go like this. And this is where the Deadbug comes from, because he's on his back and he's trying to get up and he's moving his legs and his arms like this. And this really gets the abs going. Make sure you breathe. Okay, good job. So if that really gets your abdominals, or you're starting to get a little like cramp, turn around and do a little cobra stretch, just like that, and back down. Okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to go over the planks again. So I'm just going to do a kneeling plank. Remember, you got your wall plank if you need to do it that way. So we're going to do a kneeling plank just like this. So if you're on your knees like this, you're not going to get as much out of it. Bring your body down, and then you can feel your abdominals. And some people have their legs down, but that makes it also, to me, makes it a little easier. So I like to bring my feet up off the floor and hold it this way. Okay, and then the other way is, of course, from the feet. Okay, so I'm not going to hold it forever because that's pretty boring for you, but you get the idea of the plank. And of course, the best way to do it is break it up and do more of them. You can do 20 seconds of 5 sets even, and that's going to be more beneficial than struggling to hold it for a minute. Okay, so we're going to go over the dead bug one more time. Bring our hands up over our chest, legs up. And then the other thing is, don't let your legs like this. Bring those calves off your legs. Flex your foot and let your heel touch and alternate. Bring that core in. Push your back into the floor. And breathe. You want to exhale on the resistance, whether it's pushing a weight or pulling a weight. That's when you exhale. And then I just count like 1, 2, 3. And then that's how I keep track of how many I'm doing. Okay. And I like to keep a journal. So if you have a journal or just a notepad, you can keep track of your exercises. That'll encourage you. Okay. And then again, remember Deadbug. Oops. And I try to do the opposite arm and leg, but it really doesn't matter as long as you're going like this and keeping your abs tight. It's easy to hold your breath, so keep breathing. Okay, good job. All right, guys, so that is our workout, and I hope you really liked it. And I think I'm going to do a gym workout for seniors next. The gym workouts are a little more intermediate, so if you know somebody who might like that type of workout, please share my channel, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye.